Relax on Tracks. Relax, it's the Lax on Tracks. And ladies and gentlemen, your host for this quick 15 to 30 minute show.
Get together for
The Laxative.
We got a 30 minute. Third time on the air tonight. And I got a good one. Little background. There is another fine podcast out there by the name of Planet Brooklyn. 24/7 hip hop. Planet Brooklyn. Good show. They got a segment. And my links to the gentleman's station is on the site. It's everywhere. Twitter, I've tweeted about it. You'll find it. thelaxative.com. They have a show, a segment, Rock or Not, and I don't think I rocked it. I don't think I rocked that shit. So I'm gonna play it right now. I'm just gonna go right into his. This is his premiere of my song on his show. It's too bad I missed it, but I caught up with it, and that's why I'm on the air right now. Thank you for your comments, everyone, and I'll respond. And I keep getting emails. That was just another one about it, about that broadcast and the comments that were aired. Right on, guys. Thank you so much for the entertainment. It was awesome. I'll respond after, and then we'll get into some more new shit, some hops and some Pillow Man. It's fitting, right? Pillow Man will be played tonight too.
I always ask them to give constructive criticism.
Shout out to 24/7. This is their broadcast.
62700 to vote via text about what you're going to hear, or 718-942-0327 to call up and give live feedback about what you're going to hear. So here's what you're going to hear. Tonight's artist goes by the name of, no pun intended, but I shit you not, the name is The Laxative, and the name of his song is Music Is My Motivation. So we're going to hear a song from a guy that calls himself The Laxative, and the name of the song is Music Is My Motivation. Let's take a listen. Let's see what it do.
24/7 hiphopradio.
What kind of song do you put on when shit's going wrong?
This is a South Beach production.
I just push play, close my eyes, and rely upon these beats to rise above it all.
I've locked myself up until this is perfected. In the process, I'm reckless. This is not my objective. It is when I'm insensitive. It's only for you to get the message. Count my blessings with every invited session. I know what you're fucking guessing. Stop stressing. I've learned my lesson. Slowly, I feel the aggression. Is that aggression? Is that a rhetorical question? Is that an expression? Or just a clever suggestion for me to shut the fuck up? Doesn't matter anymore. Music's my protection. From my mind, who let's not forget to mention. Still pissed off because these idiots are still in need of a lyrical lesson. From my mind, who let's not forget to mention. Still pissed off because these idiots are still in need of a lyrical lesson. Class is in session. Class is in session.
What keeps you motivated when you're frustrated and when you're hated on? What kind of song do you put on when shit's gone wrong? I just push play, close my eyes, and rely upon these beats to rise above it all. What keeps you motivated when you're frustrated and when you're hated on? What kind of song do you put on when shit's gone wrong? I just push play, close my eyes, and rely upon these beats to rise above it all.
And my digressions from your expression, not from any rap session. That always refreshes my depression. Too dope to write shit down. And it's not like I'm writing in code. If I float about busting a load or which road to decode, my words should have showed clear solution plateaued. I'm about to implode. I sewed up my past when the lies I told. If I ever may be so bold, my lyrics when you hear them at first are cold. And you listen again, and you listen again, and you listen again. Because any kind of music, my friend, is the best way to showcase any type of expression. And you listen again, and you listen again, and you listen again, and you listen again, and you listen again. My lyrics, when you hear them at first are cold, and then you listen again. Because any type of music, my friend, is the best way to showcase any type of expression. And you listen again, and you listen again. Yeah, they are
so motivated when you're frustrated and when you're hated on. What kind of song do you put on when shit's gone wrong? I just push play, close my eyes, and rely upon these beats to rise above it all. Keep you motivated when you're frustrated and when you're hated on. What kind of song do you put on when shit's gone wrong. I just push play, close my eyes, and rely upon these beats to rise above it all. What keeps you motivated when you're frustrated and when you're hated on? What kind of song do you put on when shit's gone wrong? I just push play, close my eyes, and rely upon these beats to rise above it all. What keeps you motivated when you're frustrated and when you're hated on? What kind of song do you put on when shit's gone wrong? I just push play, close my eyes, and rely upon these beats to rise above it all.
Grind time on the grind.
24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Before the break, we just heard a song by an artist who calls himself The Laxative. And the name of the Laxative song was Music, My Motivation. Now, I got some feedback going on right now about that joint up in the Spreaker chat. By the way, shout out to Alan Bradley. He just came through. Let me see. Give me 1 second, folks, so I could pull up some of these comments about this joint. The homie C. Kinsey said he couldn't even really hear the song. And he said he doesn't sound like he wants it to, no rock. C. Kinsey said it sounds like some kids who got a USB mic and think they're cool. My best advice, don't ever rap again. Wow, that was not very constructive, my G, but that's your opinion. You are one man, you are entitled to it. The homie Johnny Smokegood, he's going out on it. He said he think all of the super crazy whack songs should go in the folder and maybe play them at the end of the year. I guess that's not just about this song right here he just heard. Alan Bradley said he think that the song needed a better mix. But as a song altogether, he says he doesn't feel like it was up to par. Johnny said sounded like he was crazy off beat. I got some comments on the song as well up on the fan page for 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Rick Rowland said it was mad funny. He took it kind of like a joke. Let me make sure I'm not running out of beat. This beat is short. I gotta run this back. Let me read you some comments off the wall and 24/7 Hip Hop Radio on Facebook. Tanisha Alexander, aka Smoker Hunter, she gave it a knot. She said she felt like it was a waste of a nice beat. She said he sounds just the way that Weird Al was rapping on Amish Paradise, and she said, and the mix on the vocals are not crisp.
Yes, sir. Well, the vocals aren't crisp because I don't have
the
a nice
homie
mic.
Greedy Gert says he gave it a rock.
Thank you, sir.
He thought it was a little different, but he gave it a rock.
It is different.
Rick Rowland, he said it sounded like a Mad TV spoof, and he wrote it not.
Loved it. Laxative. You're on the last track. Lax. Go, baby.
This
Love
is
it.
a Sound of Beats production.
Radio was born. Bitch.
My name is Lax.
Yeah.
In the attic. Circling, pacing, something's gonna happen. It's happening. The whole world around him is crashing. Having the strength and surpassing and now lashing. Only difference is now he's just tracking. Shit to send them fucking packing. Way before they get to the fucking point of asking. Nowadays original thinking is boring. Let's hear the same boring fucking shit you hear every day on the radio, bitch. Laughing at the motherfuckers. Laughing at the motherfuckers. Because they sound just like every other thing on the radio. That shit's boring. Laughing at the motherfuckers. You should be laughing at the motherfuckers. Because they sound just like every other thing on the radio. That shit's boring.
No, it'd be problematic, a dramatic, asthmatic, erratic in behavior. I'm seeking ecstatic, it's tragic. Time must have been spent in taking a stab at it. What about if you ask and start to doubt shit? I simply ignore the idiotic comment and I turn around and the only thing I felt up until now is just feeding my alter ego's greed.
I'm not talking about the fucking whiskey and the goddamn weed. To proceed, I succeed, I foresee the dweebs and making mistakes. I take them away. I don't give you a chance for redemption, hoping to rewrite your fate, but I may be a fucking bit too late. You may have found a way to escape this verbal rape that was about to take place. I got one question then for you. If you escape today, what are you gonna do about tomorrow then, bitch?
A fucking sadistic, fucking disease-infested dick. The pain inflicts my heart and kills off my intelligence. Now my ability to comprehend and understand and profit from experience is threatened. I'm a fucking savage, rampant and ravaged, rising and violent in constant revisions of my revenge. I'm revising what's normal, shattering the perceptions of delusions manifested. Resurrections of an altered mind are just altered motivations of conceptions of a system broken down and done. Taking the talking out of shattered perceptions, I just adjust the parameters instead. I delete the amateur with a Hebrew hammer quickly after I adjust the parameters before I massacre the bystanders, and that's for the weak. Your concentration lets you complacent. You shouldn't have been on vacation and let your mind so fucking vacant. Soon you will be fading, and I would have released the demon inside of me. The masochist mind becomes inclined to self-destruct, defining the timing, recognizing out of no place the feeling of rage becomes inflamed, telling me what's compelling me to murder and maim. This is beyond insane. I only hear syllables now. I no longer even recognize the sounds of my own name. Terrorizing my dreams with nothing but blood-curdling screams. Thoughts becoming a reality before me are illusions instead. They're fake, just like my friends are too. I can't remember the last time or did you even fight through? Do you fight? Do I fight? Do we fight? Or do we give the fuck up? Tell me what's compelling me to murder and fuck.
Whoa, that song ends hella quick. So, it was very nice of them to
He's the black sheep in the family.
I know that, dude. He keeps saying, if you're just joining us and you just heard that sound bite, he says it at the most weirdest, stupidest times. As for the broadcast, thank you for airing it. I look forward to hearing a response about this and the response I'm gonna have with the track that I'm going to send into you guys. It's a different hip hop. It is hip hop though. And to say that I shouldn't rap, that comment about I shouldn't rap, I want to hear his tape. Good shit. Thank you so much. I had so much fun listening to it, and it was a pleasure. I want to get more comments from your people, from your listeners. It's good, and hopefully my listeners and your listeners can come together and we can have a big happy party. And listen to hella different kind of music. Yes! That was awesome. Thank you so much.
You think you're original?
Laxative.
You ain't original. You're programmed to be you.
Let's go.
You're a slave and you don't even know it. The shit you think of ain't even your thoughts. Let's step out the box for a minute. Yo. How do we know if God exists? How do we know it's positive. Are you the definition of an angel or the opposite? If you lost your wallet and I found it, I would not commit to stealing it. But if the tables turn, then you would pocket it. See, I've been me for so long, but I still don't know who Hobson is. How come I'm the one my teachers used to have a problem with? I show my music to different labels, they ain't too fond of it. But in the underground, I seem to get so many compliments. Say my name and it's like people get afraid and shook. But if you take a look, you'll see I'm nothing like an angry crook. I'm learning hands-on, you busy with your face and books. I'm here to benefit the world, so heaven's where we're safely put. I'm not a devil, not speaking in tongues. I just want to touch your heart, I try to reach it in songs. I'm from where a child's future's on the streets with the bums, because it's hard to become something so unique where I'm from. When the sun's down, nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air so high. It may seem so that I can't see, but the darkness divides the light from me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie. If there's a higher power, then show me, instead of nocturnal rainbows. Obama's president, so what's it represent? Just because the nigga's half black don't mean he's heaven sent. You're clueless to evidence, and all the minds he's messing with. His charming smile hasn't got my ass about this death for shit. Frontin' like he's truly Jesus, and all you fools believe it. The change he's making isn't good, that's just how you conceived it. It's like we all broker than never. It's due to reasons dealing with self-beneficial plans and the movement he's with, Illuminati, or whatever the fuck they go by. They're the reason weird shit happens, and we don't know why. Why did Michael Jackson start his tour then have to go die? How did rap music go from really good to so dry? Real artists get shelved and whack ones get famous. To leave masses brainless, a smart mind is dangerous. In their eyes, there probably ain't no real shit in your playlist. You just a product of what the government has created. When the sun's down, nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air so high. It may seem so that I can't see, but the darkness provides the light for me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie. If there's a higher power, then show me, instead of nocturnal rainbows. Yo, we're all smart, and we know what's bad and good for us, but yet when you got offered some marijuana, you took a puff. Your brain's a fucking powerhouse, but what, that wasn't good enough? It's people like you who talk that shoulda, coulda, woulda stuff. You probably threw your life away, cause you would rather get high with no license or car, so you bum rides to get by, saying I should've did this, or I shouldn't have hung with this guy. I'm broke as fuck, my rent's high. I should've realized I ain't being cruel with these situations that I address. I more than likely could be someone you admire, yes, but it's because the blood, sweat, and all the time that I invest. We play the same game, difference is you never try your best. You don't have a skill, you set yourself up for a higher mess. I work around the clock, you slack off for lots of time to rest. Keep bullshit until your life is gone, cause living's naturally hell, you have to work to put a smile on. Sun's down, nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air so high. It may seem so that I can't see, but the darkness provides the light for me. I don't wanna be lonely, and the moon is my only homie. If there's a higher power, then show me, instead of nocturnal rainbow. When the sun's down, nocturnal rainbow soaring in the air.
Shout out to Planet Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I'm so sorry for messing that up. And I'm forgetting the name of the show. 24/7 Hip Hop Radio. Big shout out to 24/7 Hip Hop Radio for playing. Music is my motivation. Thank you so much. I'm also going to go on to my other station, so if any of you guys on his side, any of his listeners, hopefully that are listening from the tweets that I've been sending him, you can call in on that one. So you can call in and tell me that I suck. This is a Showdown, produced by Jason X. This is The Laxative. Yes, I shit you not. No pun intended, baby.
Early morning, it's around 1 a.m. Stomach turning, now it's starting to spin. I need my medicine. Empty bottles. These empty bottles ain't gonna cut it, but I got some lovely to twist. I say be choking off my optimals. I made it easy to provoke. What I thought was dead, it comes and goes, and it chose to propose. Those cons over pros made my mind fucking slow. And like it knows, as if I had a red nose.
Opposes fucking lethal blows. And then the froze as he fucking rolled his eyes and then rolled some shit that glows. I closed my eyes and took a hit cause I'm an addict. An addict and a lunatic, a former comic, a skinny motherfucker always skipped. Always trying to find words to encrypt. Slip and falling, now I fucking slipped. I dipped low for a minute, try to fucking get this laxative shit crafted. Shit ain't funny. Don't fucking act like a dummy. Poke you in your fucking tummy, get your clothes all bloody. Buddy. Cause I'm a fucking creeper, dressed in all black like the Reaper. I become a peeper, obsession is now deeper. Cause I'm out to find me a bleeder. I've been stuck in the Walmart greeter for a minute now. Tell me how when I went up to meet her, found out she was an ugly dick teaser. She turned me down for someone who's been beaten up by an ugly stick. Shouldn't be so picky on the dick. Now I'm out to find me another fit. Commit myself and damaging my health. Seems as if I wallow in the filth. At least I don't feel guilt on having to spill the shit that I did. I have to admit after hearing it, it gets me even more pissed. Force myself to fucking drop this shit. And I got evidence, saved every last pic and text. Don't erase shit. Why would I when you went out like a dirty bitch? So if the shoe fits, bitch, fucking wear it. But in the end it doesn't matter now, does it, Liz? 'Cause in the end it doesn't even matter, bitch. And you are a bitch. I do not like it. I do not want it. You can suck a dick. And you like it. When you told me you can get paid for it, I should have known it. I should have known it. But I didn't. She's a whore. I fell in love with a whore. Bitch, dirty bitch, bitch. Where do I go from?
West Coast Nightmare by Jason X. We gotta keep it going. Let's go, let's go.
West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare.
Started out as a fucking joke. This whole rap thing is like my weed, it's hard to let it go. I joke and compliment it with my Jack and Coke. Whatever else is supplement, I'm good to go. Let's go. Cause ever since you disrespected, neglected, and injected venom into my heart, time had come for me to get connected to the voices in the cuts. They're only out in the dark. Really thought she could get away with Dick and Bell. Fuck that shit and won't let it happen. I'll even fucking go to jail. I need some motivation. I do a hot run in a hotel. I have no idea how I got there. I picked my head up and I look around. Some dude was standing there with a blank stare, scared, asking me how the fuck I get there. I said I don't know, but what I do know is that I'm about to fuck this shit up. I'm about to make this place a fucking West Coast nightmare, bitch.
It's about to be West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare.
Now I won't get this on myself. I'll have some help. I'll hot roll JD shrooms and Molly and a sip of GHB. Accompany me, please. And I don't count weed, that shit ain't a drug. But all that was enough for me to fuck this shitty up. I'm trying to make the 5 a.m. morning on 2 News. Fuck the mercury, ain't enough for me to tell San Jose about the damages and the hell I'm about to put it through. My intention is to create a fucking trend, become relentless and send a message, hoping this causes nothing but tension. 33 years counting as a blessing, I'm counting them, but all you ever see is negative. Why even write this if there's no positive message to send? The message is that the laxative is tired of having to fucking bite his lip, having to avoid retarded fucking faggots. Fuck this shit, I'm gonna walk around the city like I fucking oh, you bitch.
West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare. It's about to be West Coast Nightmare.
Can someone tell me please what the fuck I got into
fucking know what the fuck is going on. Somebody better tell me before I fucking go nuts. Fuck. How many times can I say fucking 16? I don't know, let's see if I can wreck a record. Fucking fuck. West Coast, bitch, fuck. Fuckity fuck. Fucking bored with this fuck. As you can tell, I'm bored with this, and I'm bored with haters that can suck on my dick while burning in hell. I might as well go out without fucking having to tell you what the fucking night is all about. Fuck, man, oh well. I can go out with a couple more fucks if that sounds fucking cool. No.
Nightmare. Jason X. This one has my daughter in it, my 3-year-old daughter. I love you, baby. Laxative. Yeah. She's doing the part of DMX. It's the laxative.
It's like I'm in a nightmare. No one fucking hears me. 0 people hear me. There's thousands standing around, but I don't make a sound. Top of my lungs, I'm screaming. No one believes me, and now they're just leaving. The heart of breathing. To start to teach, but to myself, 'cause it's just me now and there's no one else. And if you question me why, I'll have a reply just to get me by out and slide for the night. Then I question why you don't see me right. I'm out of sight and out of mind and out of touch. I don't ask for much. Loyalty and honesty, 'cause I remain in touch. My pen is such an also used for a fucking crutch to keep me up, to lay my enemies down. Shit's changing now, bitch, look around. And that's a problem, 'cause I'm not making the sound. Flailing my arms all around. I need to calm down. I'm on my 16th shot of Crown. I'm fucked up now. But I'm not gonna stop.
The snake, the rat, cat, dog, the snake,
And if you listen closely,
the rat,
lately that I found,
cat,
if you keep your ear to the ground, you can hear them coming surround you. They're soon all around. I try to slow it down, but there's
dog,
just too many to dwindle down. Feeling like Dark Man LAX. I'm confident in my confidence, and I don't need your compliments. Well aware of this, I watch myself. I don't want to become complacent. I've been replacing the memories I'm constantly erasing. But like stains in my carpet, they keep coming back again. It's like writing with a needless pen I spend. My spare time training myself to fend, which means there'll be a couple rules to bend. I send messages in these songs to hold them back. The snake, the rat, the cat, and the dog, slowly creeping through the fog to make my way back to a higher spot to pick them off. One by one, it's so much fun, there's no need to run.
the snake, the rat, the cat, and the dog.
Shout out to
You go see him in the fog.
24/7. I'm not done yet.
You go see him
I'm gonna go back on and keep this going. I'm in a good mood. This one is Dumb It Down. It's fitting. This is brand new. I just did it tonight. This is the laxative.
Hey, I don't write in code, I'm not speaking in tongues, but that's the last thing I need to do is dumb it down, dumb it down, dumb it. I don't write in code, I'm not speaking in tongues, but that's the last thing I need to do is dumb it down, dumb it, dumb it, dumb it, down it.
My name is Lex and I think I write very well. My words are from my head and not a dictionary, but that's hard to tell. I know every meaning and every word in these flows that spill onto track and then online just to sit while little kids get rich from shit that you would normally think that wouldn't sell. But it So now you're fucking sitting saying, what the fucking hell? I fucking hear the same shit every fucking day.
Gotta switch it up a bit and stop flowing with the beat like this and shit.
I don't write in code, I'm not speaking in tongues, but that's the last thing I need to do is dumb it down, dumb it down, dumb it down, dumb it. I don't write in code, I'm not speaking in tongues, but that's the last thing I need to do is dumb it down, dumb it, dumb it, dumb it, down, down, down.
Gotta switch it up a bit.
But chicks are fucking easy too. They're okay if you gotta be real. But I wouldn't fucking do that for every fucking time. I'm excited like the lock.
Do this every day. 3 or 4.
When it's like and I think I write those words of my own.